Now number 1, Roman figure 1. The sum of the first 3 terms of a decreasing exponential sequence GP is 7. That means T1 plus T2 plus 3 equals 7. And the product of these 3 terms is 8. T1 plus T2 plus T3 equals 7. That simply means A, which is T1, plus AR, which is T2, plus AR squared, which is T3, equals 7. You can call that equation 1. And the product of these 3 terms is 8. That means T1 times T2 times T3 equals 8. T1 is A, T2 is AR, and T3 is AR squared. That means A times AR squared equals 8. And that simply means A raised to power 3, R raised to power 3 equals 8. And I can write that as the cube of AR equals 8. If you find the cube root of both sides, or let me do it this way, AR equals the cube root of 8. AR equals cube root of 8, which simply means AR equals 2. And that means A is equal to 2 over R. Now that I know this is a cube root, now that I know A, I can put A in equation 1. If I put A in equation 1, that means 2 over R plus 2 over R times R plus 2 over R times 2 over R times R squared equals 7. Wherever you see A in equation 1, you put 2 over R. That's what I've just done. And that simply means 2 over R plus R cancels R plus 2 plus R in R squared is R plus 2R equals 7. Now to clear the fraction, I can multiply through by R. If I multiply through by R, I'm going to have 2 plus 2R. Let me write that. Multiplying through by R. That simply means 2 plus 2R plus 2R squared equals 7R. And that means if I rearrange what's on the left hand side, it will become 2R squared plus 2R plus 2R. Now I'm bringing 7R to the left hand side, and it will become minus 7R, and I'll be left with 0 on the right hand side. And this is the same as saying 2R squared, 2R minus 7R, that's minus 5R. So I'm going to have 2R squared minus 5R plus 2 equals 0. Now I can factorize that. I can solve our equation by the factorization method, and that means 2R squared minus 4R minus R plus 2 equals 0, which simply means 2R into bracket R minus 2 minus 1 into bracket R minus 2 equals 0. And that means 2R minus 1 times R minus 2 equals 0. And that means 2R minus 1 equals 0, or R minus 2 equals 0, which means 2R equals 1 or R equals 2. If 2R is equal to 1, that means R equals 1 over 2 or R equals 2. Now the question says the terms of the sequence are decreasing. Since the terms are decreasing, since the terms of the sequence are decreasing, if the terms are decreasing, since the terms are decreasing, that simply means T1 is bigger than T2, T2 is bigger than T3, and that means the common ratio, which is T2 over T1, or if you like T3 over T2, will be less than 1, because T2 will be smaller than T1. And if the numerator is smaller than the denominator, that means the fraction is going to be less than 1. So that means R is less than 1. T3 will be smaller than T4. and the common ratio which is T4 over T3 will be less than 1 because T4, R equals T4 over T3, and since T4 is smaller than T3, that means this is going to be a fraction. T4 over T3 will be less than 1 because the numerator will be smaller than the denominator. So that means the value of R will be 1 over 2 because that's the one that's less than 1. And this one, R equals 2, will be extraneous. So that therefore means R equals 1 over 2. That answers question Roman figure 1. And now to Roman figure 2, which says, find the first 3 terms of the sequence. A is 2 over R, and that simply means 2 divided by 1 over 2, which is 4. A is 4, and I can now find that therefore means T1 is 4, and T2, which is AR, will be equal to 4 times 1 over 2, which is 2, and T3, which is AR squared, T3, which is AR squared, will be equal to 4 times the square of 1 over 2, which simply means 4 times 1 over 4, and that's 1. Therefore, the first 3 terms of a sequence are the first 3 terms of the sequence are the first 3 terms of the sequence are 4, 2, and 1. 4, 2, and 1. Those are the first 3 terms of the sequence. And that's it. Very, very